Welcome, Leo. This is Nikki from Celestial Tarot. I'm here to bring you your intuitive tarot card reading for matters of the heart for the month of March, guys, 2018. All right, Leo, I'm going to get into this reading really quick. I try and keep my intros very short for you, but there's just a couple quick announcements, okay? First and foremost, I want to thank all my new subscribers. And obviously thanks to all my returning subscribers, but I've had a lot of love, a lot of support, and I am just overwhelmed and very grateful and appreciative at all the love and support you guys have shown me. Thanks to all of you who have ordered personal readings with me, and also to those anonymous donations that I've gotten. I don't know who you are, so I'm mentioning it in every single video. Thank you so much. I am very appreciative. Now, another quick announcement, guys. I have, 99.9% of comments are positive. They're encouraging. They're loving towards other viewers. And I love to see that. But there's been one or two people who have, obviously the trolls are coming out now. But there's been one or two people who have made a couple rude remarks. I do this out of love, guys. I do this part free of charge for you guys because I want to help people. I want to bring more clarity and insight to people. But I will not tolerate rudeness, arrogance, any of that stuff on my channel, okay? If somebody wants to say something rude or arrogant, then you're going to be blocked and you're not going to be able to see my content anymore. I mean, like I said, 99.9% of you have been amazing. You've been very encouraging and supporting to one another, and that's what I love to see on this channel, okay? So I just get that out of the way, guys. Let's, come together in unity. Let's love each other and help each other, especially, if there are negative things that come out during readings. Like I say, I tell you how I see it, guys. I do not extract every little meaning from each card. I tell you what spirit tells me, and that's how I do my readings. It's what messages needs to come out the most, okay? So please don't give me slack in the comments as to what comes out on my table, because I don't have control over that, okay? I tell you what I see. Now, again, like I said, you guys have been great. I haven't had any slack from Leos. I love you guys. So, I mean, other than that, let's just get right into the reading. Let's just keep encouraging each other, guys. Love and light always, all right? Now, guys, I'm doing $35 readings. If you want a private reading with me, everything you need is in the description box below. My email, my PayPal, all of that. If you want the reading for $35, just email me with the promo code LOVE, okay? And you can get that $10 off. And then there's other options too, guys. Price list is in the description box. I can do a 3-card reading just for one answer for as little as $8. So whatever you guys need, you know where to get me, okay? Now let's get right on to the reading. First and foremost, I am using the Crystal Visions Tarot deck, all right? Now I've also gotten a new deck the other day. It's called the Lover's Oracle, and it's by this person here. I have a horrible time pronouncing that name, so I'm not going to, but hopefully you guys can see that. So I'm picking one card for each zodiac sign, and it's right here for you guys. Now also, I'm using angel answers for your advice, okay? So anything, think about something that's weighing on your mind, on your heart throughout this reading. And at the end, guys, I'm going to reveal what it says for you. Now, if you've been following me, I love pulling cards, guys. People say, clarifiers are confusers, but I like the bigger picture. I like to jam-pack my readings with as much information as possible for you. So I've also pulled Romance Angels, Mermaids and Dolphins, Healing with the Fairies by Doreen Virtue, and also the Energy Oracle cards. I got one of those for you too, or 3 of those for you too. So I'm trying not to keep, have my readings very long. So let's just get right into it. I'm gonna, go through it all. And if you guys have any questions, you know where to reach me, all right? So Leo, my beautiful lions, your overall energy here is the Star card. So that is a good card. It is in the upright, okay? So you're feeling hopeful about something. You're feeling faithful. You're feeling balanced, guys, in the month of March. If you weren't previously, which, there is a bit of craziness over here, I definitely see balance being restored in your life. Now, this is also the card of healing and wish fulfillment as well. So, guys, in the month of March, I see healing coming towards you, okay? I see wish fulfillment, which is beautiful. Now, in your present moment, Leo, you have some sort of truth here. some sort of clarity that's making you feel a little overburdened. Well, maybe a lot overburdened, Leo, because we have the Ten of Wands with the Ace of Swords. So this is letting me know, I mean, 10s are always the end of a cycle, Leo. So you are definitely at the end of a cycle here, okay? Your destination is in sight. You want to lay down these wands, this heavy burden, okay? This is, you know, being overworked, overburdened, possibly by some sort of communication or truth that you're going to receive in the month of March. Now, this is your present energy, so I mean, it could be happening now, or again, it could be, tarot is fluid, right? So it could happen anytime in the month of March. But this is communication. This is communication in its purest and rawest form. All right, this is just everything out on the table. So you're given this communication, or somebody's given this communication to you, which is going to make you feel overburdened and probably, you know, a little exhausted. But guys, it is a new beginning as well. I mean, all aces are new beginnings. It's the start of something. So it's like this communication brings about the start of something for you, Leo. And again, with that 10 there, you know, it's the end of something. So it's like ending and right away new beginning. But we have, you know, this is also divine communication. So, you know, pay attention to your dreams, synchronicities, all of that sort of thing, because it's also communication from your spirit guides, from your angels. But I'm feeling more so that you're actually going to receive communication from somebody, okay? And it's actually going to make you feel a little stressed out. But what's crossing you, Leo, we have the Tower with the Five of Wands. Like, I know this is looking a little grim right now, Leo, but don't worry, because in your future and outcome, it looks beautiful, okay? So there's some bumps along the road here, Leo, but, you know, this is what's crossing this. So it's like this communication, whatever it may be. It may cause some conflict. It may cause the, you know, the ending of something. It may cause, you know, well, the Tower, it talks about, it could talk about shocking communication as well. So this communication, or this message, or this person, somebody, something can come out of nowhere, and it might completely blindside you. This is the tearing down of the foundation. But as you see with the lightning, I mean, how fast is lightning, right? That could be how quick this communication comes in for you. It may cause some conflict here. It may cause some competition with the Five of Wands. Okay, so if you're getting this news, this shocking news, it's going to cause conflict. It's going to cause tension. You may even be quite pissed off. Okay, but you may be delivering this news that causes someone else to, you know, start something, okay? Now, it could also be not even directly related to you. So this could be going on around you. Somebody, you know, could be having a lot of conflict with somebody around you. Your partner, perhaps, could be dealing with this if you're, you know, coupled. But guys, this is for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, just so you know. So, you know, if this resonates, guys, if this, you know, if I'm connecting with your energy, please hit that thumbs up. Comment below if you feel up to it, because I do love your feedback. I love to hear how these energies are playing out in your life. And, you know, subscribe to my channel and hit that little bell so you can get notified when your reading comes out. You could be the first one to view it. But, you know, if you're, like I said, if you're coupled, this energy, these scenarios and energies could be affecting your partner, you know what I mean? It could be affecting you, but not directly. So it can be you, it could be somebody you know. For those of you who are single, it could absolutely be you, but it also could be somebody in your family. You have to apply this situation, you know, you have to apply these energies to your situation, your personal situation, because it is a general reading, right? Now, why this is all happening, Leo, we have the Justice card. Okay, so far I am seeing Gemini, Libra, Aquarius for elements. We got a not so nice Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in your thoughts there. Particularly Libra. Alright, I am seeing Wands energy. I'm seeing Aries. I'm seeing Scorpio. I'm seeing Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I'm seeing pretty much all the elements here, guys. So why this is all happening? There's some swift action that's being taken, guys. We have the Wheel of Fortune in the upright and the Justice in the upright. So for some of you, not all of you because it's general, those of you who are in a court battle or legal matters, or, you know, divorcing or anything to do with the court systems, it looks like there's going to be some sort of swift decision that's made that may come out of nowhere and may cause conflict, either directly or indirectly. Okay, but it looks as though things are going to go in your favor. Things are going to have a just and fair outcome here. And because the Wheel of Fortune is in the upright, it looks as though it's going to go in your favor for those of you who are in legal matters, okay? Now, for others of you who aren't in legal matters, this is just a decision or an action, something really quick that comes in, and it's going to restore balance in your life, okay, if things were out of balance. And the Wheel of Fortune, it does talk about destiny, okay? It talks about karma. This may be karma at play in your life, Leo. Again, more Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy here. But it's, you know, it's going to come out of nowhere, I feel. We do have the Mercury retrograde, guys, also starting March 23rd. But you're going to get your mid-monthlies before then, so I don't really want to touch upon that too much right now in the beginning of March. But do keep that in mind. But it looks good here, guys, with the Wheel of Fortune and the upright. That just means, you know, cycles ending, new ones beginning. As we see here with the Ten of Wands, right? It's the end of something and the beginning of something new. But you need to be careful of this conflict or tension if it's around you. Which looks like it's going to be around you in the month of March. So in the recent past, now keep in mind the Crystal Visions deck has this extra card called the Unknown card, okay? This isn't in every tarot deck. This is just specific for this deck. There's something about your past here, Leo, that was not revealed to you. I mean, it's kind of like the High Priestess in a way, okay? But it mainly talks about literally the universe concealing something from you because you know, there was an aspect of what happened in your life in your particular instance, okay? Whether this is, you know, a relationship, you know, this is a love spread, okay? This is a love reading, but there was something from your past, perhaps something that you were waiting on here with the Three of Wands that, you know, wasn't made known to you. It's like this woman here saying, okay, you want to see your future? Come look into this crystal ball. But as you can see, the ball isn't transparent. You can't see anything. So there are things hidden from you, Leo, and you know, this is in your past position. There were things that were hidden from you that were hidden for your own good. But it was something you were waiting on. What's interesting, as you can see in this picture, it looks like this figure is looking into a crystal ball as well, but all she can see is light coming out of it, which I find very interesting paired with this card. So it looks as though in your past, Leo, you were definitely waiting on something. You were waiting for your ships to come in. You were waiting for something you deserved to happen. But it's like there were so many elements about it that you didn't know or wasn't revealed to you. There was a lot of uncertainty here in your past, Leo, is what I'm feeling. Now, why this is all happening, guys, we have the Five of Pentacles. Or no, this is in your thoughts. Sorry, guys. We have the Five of Pentacles in reverse with the King of Swords in reverse. So, again, in your thoughts. I mean, I don't like to see this king in the reverse. This is Aries, or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. But this king in the reverse can be a little bit manipulative, pretty cold. Not really, actually, he could be even quite cunning in his words, like cutting. The way he speaks could be very hurtful. But this is somebody who is emotionally detached. I mean, it could be even mentally, physically, emotionally abusive even. But, I mean, that's just, you know, it's not obviously going to be for all of you. This can be male or female, guys, because it is general. This could just mean that you want this air sign or this person with these qualities to come out of the cold, or you want to feel like you want to come out of the cold by this air sign. But it could be any sign, guys. It could be just somebody taking on the qualities of the air sign. It could be somebody that's just being emotionally detached at the moment. And being quite cold. Even distant, not even talking to you. But you want to come out from the cold. Or you want this person to come out from the cold. It's like you want contact with this person. Because it is in your thoughts, right? Now, in your near future, and keep in mind, guys, this is a future prediction, but the future is subjective. It can change in a second. If you change your course of action in life or change your mind with something, this can change, okay? But it's interesting when you see this conflict here, when you see this tower moment. It goes from conflict and tension and sudden communication or sudden change, and then it goes into like that with the Justice card there and the Wheel of Fortune, it's like it shifts. Okay, something shifts, whether it's in your love life or in your finances and career or in a legal matter. Like I said, there is a big shift here in the month of March. It may have to do with that Mercury retrograde, but it's like the wheels turning in your favor in the month of March, Libra. I just called you Libra. So I really think you guys are dealing with a Libra here, some of you. I mean, we have the Knight of Swords, we have the King of Swords, and we have the Justice card. And I'm usually pretty good with not messing up my signs. And because I just called you guys Libra, I really think for some of you, you're dealing with a Libra. Again, guys, it all depends whose energy I tap into, okay? Sometimes I tap into, you know, the collective of that sign, and other times the messages are meant for one or two people, okay? Or a small group of people from that sign. So, I mean, not all of you are going to be dealing with a Libra, but I feel like for some of you, you absolutely are, and this has to do with a Libra, absolutely, with this King of Swords in your thoughts like that. But, okay, back to the near future, guys. We have the Two of Cups with the Sun and the Ace of Pentacles. So, what a shift, okay? It's like conflict, communication, sudden change, sudden communication that does cause conflict, all right? You're thinking about being, you know, coming out of the cold, or perhaps even going back to somebody. For those of you who, you know, are separated, recently separated, or for those of you just having a lot of tension and conflict or even competition in your life right now, you're thinking about coming out of the cold or having this person come out of the cold. And then there's this swift decision that's made, this swift action, and it changes things in the month of March. It changes things up for you, Leo, and it goes in your favor because the Wheel of Fortune, it's in the upright, and it's going to create this, which is beautiful. We have a spiritual, deep connection here with the Two of Cups. This is soulmate material, guys. And then here's your card, or another Leo. You have the Sun, okay? So this is optimism, feeling joyful, feeling happy about this connection, this union with the Ace of Pentacles. So this is a stable, long-term, new offer, new beginning. I mean, it can be business contracts as well, guys. It can be pregnancies, because I see the Empress card here. And it can be, you know, a change in career, or, you know, moving up in the ladder in your career. But, I mean, this is love, guys, so I want to keep it at love. This is coming together, the Two of Cups here with the Sun. This is an offer of something stable, something committed, which is beautiful. How you see yourself, though, Leo. We have the Nine of Wands. You're feeling guarded over something here, okay? Before this happens, guys, there's something that's making you feel guarded. You also have two nines here, okay? For those of you who are single, you're single because you're feeling guarded. You're feeling, you know, you feel like you can't trust people, for those of you who are single. There's some of you who are single out there who want to remain single and focus on your abundance. You know, focus on your coins, focus on your life. For those of you who are coupled, again, you may have gone through something here, or are about to. It may cause a temporary standstill, and it may have you feeling quite guarded about it. But, I mean, this is how you see yourself right now. This is what really matters, this beautiful energy here in your near future. Now, guys, this is what I find interesting, okay? This is what or who is coming towards you, what somebody's bringing towards you, okay? We have the Three of Pentacles with the Death card, card of Scorpio. We have the Ace of Cups in the reverse with the King of Wands in the reverse, Three of Swords, and the World card. So this is some very interesting energy, Leo. Okay, the Three of Pentacles usually suggests wanting to build, okay? Wanting to build on something, working together, okay? But when I see it in the same position with the Three of Swords, there may have been a third party, guys. I'm going to give it to you straight. There may have been a third party, or you may be dealing with a third party right now because of a non-committal, charmer, player energy, okay? This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. but it could be anybody taking on this energy of being a player, a manipulator, somebody who's not going to stick around, okay? And there may be some sort of offer that is refused or turned down, okay? But it looks like there's the death to a third party here for those of you who are in a third party relationship. If, you know, for those of you who are dealing with somebody who's non-committal, there's a death to that, okay? Then there's either a separation due to somebody not accepting an offer, or there's a separation because of the third party, which causes a transformation and the completion of a cycle here. Now that's, again, not for all of you, okay, guys? Absolutely not for all of you. This is a very specific storyline here. There is the completion of this pain, this sorrow, this suffering, this separation. There's a completion of that, guys. Any heartache you were dealing with, perhaps because of a non-committal energy, there's an ending to that. Ending to third parties. And somebody's offer is going to be denied, okay? But with that, it's looking good for you. For whatever reason. Obviously, you know, that's going to make sense to some of you. Because with this ending, with this separation, comes a new beginning for you. Perhaps you're waiting on this person. I mean, could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, could even be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You may be waiting on somebody to separate, to divorce. Wow, that's the storyline I'm seeing as well, guys. Perhaps you're waiting on this divorce to come through so you can be with this person. Perhaps you're waiting for the ending of this third party. Well, you're considering a third party because you may want to be with somebody who's, you know, trying to divorce somebody else at the moment, guys. And it looks like it's going to happen. It may even happen in the month of March, if that's, you know, obviously for a select few of you. Because the wheel's here and new beginnings are here. Something stable, practical, something that's going to bring you a lot of happiness, a lot of fulfillment. The deep connection, guys. And that's maybe why you're, you know, single at the moment and on guard. Feeling tired. Let me know who this is for, guys. Let me know who this is resonating with, because it is a specific storyline here. I really feel like for some of you, you're really waiting on someone here to either get divorced or leave somebody else so you can be with them. For others of you who are in committed relationships, I do feel like there's going to be this communication that comes in and this swift action, swift decision that changes things up for you, and you're going to come out of feeling left out in the cold. And you're going to have a new stable beginning here. Now in your hopes and fears, there's the Page of Cups. So there's some watery energy with the Emperor, which is the sign of Aries, the card of Aries. So some of you are hoping for a message from an Aries, okay? Or you're hoping for a message from somebody with the Aries quality, somebody who has their shit together, knows what they want in life, who's a go-getter, who's authoritative, who's established. Or, I mean, either I believe you're hoping for it, but you could be fearing for it as well. You could be fearing a message, an invitation from an Aries. But I'm pretty sure you're hoping for it. But it could go either way, guys. It is your hopes and fears section, so. Now, your final outcome. We have the 10 of Cups, guys. So there is emotional fulfillment in the month of March. We have the Hierophant. For some of you, you're dealing with the Taurus. We have the Page of Swords in the reverse, the Empress, and the Queen of Cups. So again, I'm being brought back to that storyline for those of you who are waiting for a divorce. It could absolutely come through in the month of March. There absolutely could be this separation in the month of March, so you get what you want, so you can grow with somebody here with the Empress. Keep in mind, this is a pregnancy card as well. I know majority of you don't aren't here for, you know, wanting to know if you're going to get pregnant. That's usually private readings, but I do like to point it out. It is the card of fertility, okay? And you do have the Queen of Cups here, so you could be dealing with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, male or female, because it's general, okay? But, you know, somebody's spying here, Leo. Somebody's watching somebody from a distance, not really saying too much, but watching them, gathering information about somebody. So that's what really makes me believe like some of you are in some sort of court. In the courts. I mean, it could be you who's divorcing somebody to be with somebody else. I do sense that as well, guys. But, I mean, your outcome is growth. It's abundance. All right? The Queen of Cups is, you know, a very intuitive queen. This is affectionate, loving queen, a very nurturing queen. Okay? And this is, you know, you growing. This is marriage here, too, as well, guys. Marriage, family, the whole bit. I see emotional fulfillment for you. This is happy, stable home life. This is contentment in the home, in your emotions. I mean, it's also a little family, right? So there's growth for you in the month of March. But I really feel like, see, the Tower here, guys, the destruction of something. I feel like for some of you, something has to destruct for you to get this. 10 of Cups, for you to get this Empress. Something has to destruct here. It is going to cause conflict and tension. Okay, but truth is coming. Clarity is coming. Balance is going to be restored. There's going to be a quick, swift decision, guys, in the month of March. It's going to lead to happiness for you, though. This is healing. This is wish fulfillment for those of you who've been wishing on something. This is also the sign of Aquarius, guys. But this has to, you know, something has to come to an end here for you to get your 10 of Cups, your stable, long-term commitment. It's going to create happiness, though, guys. It's going to create an intense connection here. But I feel like there is somebody on the outside that needs to be let go here. And that's why you feel guarded. And it may have to do with marriage. But you're waiting. It seems like you're waiting for this energy to be complete, guys. This separation. But beware of somebody watching. See, an offer needs to be turned down. This 3 of Pentacles, too many people, guys. It needs to end, and it's going to with the Death card. So this could be turned upright. So this non-committal energy can finally stick around. That third party needs to be completed. Or just those of you who are waiting on a divorce or waiting for somebody to commit. I really see cycles ending here, guys. I see things going in your favor, Leo. I really do. Because, I mean, those are positive cards there in your outcome. Those are positive cards in your near future. You know, but there's things that need to happen before that. You know, justice needs to be served. Things need to be restored and balanced before you can move forward with your 10 of Cups. So, all in all, I mean, things look good in the future. That's what I like to know. What's to come for Leo? And it looks good, okay? Obviously, there's some bumps in the road. There's some decisions that need to be made. There's action that needs to be taken with that Knight of Swords. But in your thoughts, I don't like to see that King of Swords in the reverse. Again, it doesn't have to be, you know, a rotten person. It could just mean that this person you're not attached to at the moment, but you want to come out feeling left out in the cold. Now, take a look at this picture. It's interesting. It looks like she's being proposed to. Like I said, for some of you, I really see marriage there in your outcome as well. Some of you may even be getting proposed. But there's, again, bumps in the road. There's clarity that needs to come to a situation. But it's interesting that this picture, it looks like she's being proposed to here. Now, the message on the back says, love will die if held too lightly. Love will fly if held too lightly. Did I say that right? Love will die if held too tightly. Love will fly if held too lightly. That's a beautiful message. I really feel like these cards are really fitting with the readings, guys. They've really been kind of perfect with the reading. I believe they go hand in hand for sure. So, you know, that's finding your balance, Leo. That's finding that moderation with the Star card. Okay, don't hold on to it so tight that it, you know, dies out, that you get suffocated. But don't be so lighthearted about it either, so that it fizzles out. You know what I mean? It does. It goes hand in hand with your reading. Now let's see what your direct link to your angels and spirit guides have to say, guys. There's 2 cards here. Okay. It says take action, yes. Or yes, take action. Okay. Which we see there with that Knight of Swords, guys. That's taking action. That's taking quick, swift action that is going to lead to your balance. You know, a fair and just decision. Yes, the spirits, the angels, your spirit guides are saying go for it, Leo. Take action now in the month of March, okay, guys? Whatever it may be, whatever you're dealing with, take action. It's very important. So your romance angels, soulmate. You know, this has been coming up. Oh, and true love. Look at that, guys. This has been coming up for a lot of people lately. Same with the Star card. It's been coming up for a lot of the signs. Yeah, see. Okay, reconciliation. Wow. Nice. These are beautiful cards, guys. Not one negative card here. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Some of you guys are dealing with your soulmates, as we see with that 2 of Cups. That's absolute soulmate material, okay? True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. See, there's that communication that needs to be done, guys. That heart-to-heart conversation that we see there with the Ace of Swords. There is some intense communication that needs to happen between you and somebody. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. And it's this conversation that may lead to a reconciliation here, which may lead to somebody else being booted out. Someone from your past is returning to your life. For those of you who want somebody from your past. I mean, not all of you want somebody from your past. I understand that. There's, you know, nobody I want from my past. But for a select few of you. I mean, this doesn't mean always somebody from your past is returning either. It can mean for those of you who are going through struggles. You're going to reconcile your differences, okay? You're going to heal your family issues. Your love benefits as you forgive your parents. But like I tell everybody, it's not just parents, guys. It's anybody you have a bond with, a deep bond with. So it could be your partner. It could be your friend. It could be, you know, a family member, anybody. But there will be reconciliation here. Possibly with your soulmate and a true love. So, mermaids and dolphins, we have empowerment, positive energy. This card, I tell you, has been showing up for everybody. Same with the Star card. Wow. So I feel like there's going to be a lot of healing being done in the month of March for a lot of you. Almost all of the signs, there's healing, guys. It says your prayers are manifesting. Remain positive and follow your guidance. Follow your inner guidance. Follow your intuition. Okay? Surround yourself with positive energy, Leo. Surround yourself with positive people and situations and avoid negativity. I'm reading the cards backwards, but that's okay. And the last one here is empowerment. You're more powerful than you realize, and it's safe for you to be powerful. Step into your power. My lions, lionesses. Step into your power, okay? Remain positive. Allow things to play out the way they're meant to in your life, but keep the faith, all right? Because healing is coming, Leo. So interesting that this card has literally been coming up for everybody. Yeah, I feel like your spiritual link to your higher self. Oh, look, you came up here. Your spiritual link to your higher self, to the divine, is really going to be strong in the month of March, okay? This is your crown chakra, your 7th chakra, and it is like the higher self. It's your higher consciousness. I really feel like your intuition is also going to be on point in the month of March. And, you know, something's calling for you to have strength. Something's calling for you to have courage, okay? We see that you're overburdened in the month of March with the 10 of Wands. You're feeling stressed out, okay? But have strength, have courage. There's you guys. You're the lion. You may just need the strength to let something go so something else, something new can come in. It says here adjacent possibilities. Some of you may have options, okay? For those of you who are single, or even for those of you who aren't single, perhaps there's still options out there for you. You know, it's kind of like the Seven of Cups, just having all these possibilities, having all these options, not really seeing things for the way they are. And, you know, it's calling for you to have strength, okay? To tune into your higher self, to get the advice from a higher consciousness, and which steps to take, on which possibility to choose, okay, Leo? Because I feel like there's going to be a lot of things thrown at you in the month of March, especially on the love front, okay, guys? Now we have here making new friends. This is Healing with the Fairies by Dorian Virtue. So yeah, some of you are going to be out in the limelight. Leos do love to be out there, and it's quite possible you're making new friends, new partnerships. I mean, there's a lot of possibilities here. But again, there's something that needs to be turned down, Leo, in the month of March there. There's a cycle that needs to phase out. There's a death to a situation, that Three of Swords. For those of you who aren't committing or are dealing with somebody who's non-committal, you know, that there's an end to that situation. It may even cause this reconciliation here, guys. But for some of you, I mean, you're dealing with soulmates, you're dealing with true loves here, guys, which is beautiful. That's positive energy. But make sure you are tuning into your higher self, okay? For the proper guidance, okay? Always use your intuition, guys. Even when it comes to these readings, use your intuition. Your intuition is more powerful than anything my cards are going to tell you. But guys, it's time to take action. That's your advice from your spirit guides, from your angels. Take action, Leo. March is the month to take action for you guys. All right, so go for it. Anything you've been putting off, go for it, because it's time. Okay, Leo, this concludes your March reading. If you guys, like I said, want a personal private consultation with yours truly, just email me, okay, and we can get that set up. I like to get them out within 24 hours. I mean, I guarantee clients within 72 hours when it gets really busy, but I usually get them out within 24 hours, okay? And I'm not going to charge you, you know, an arm and a leg for it. So just hit me up, guys. Email me if you want to get in contact with me, all right? And have a beautiful March, guys. I'll see you soon for your mid-monthlies. Namaste, Leo.